So today I'm going to be filming a what's in my makeup bag video. I don't think I've ever done one of these. I've definitely done a what's in my bag video, but I've not done a kind of what's in my makeup bag video. So I'm going to get straight into it because there's a lot to show you. So my makeup bag is this bag, and it's from Urban Outfitters. It has a massive pug on it. It's just like double-sided like that. The thing I like most about this makeup bag is it's like plasticky, so it's waterproof inside and out. It is absolutely massive. It is totally filled. I like to keep my makeup bag nice and full. If you know me, I will always overpack, so whenever I take this around, it is always full to the brim, just in case. The first thing on the top is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. If you watched my last couple of videos, you'll know how much I like this. I just like to take this everywhere with me. It's good for like a primer or just to set all your makeup. The next thing is a palette, and it's the only palette that I've been travelling with since I got it. I did a blog post on this, so I'm going to link that down below for you guys so you can give that a read. So basically it is the Regal Wardrobe palette from Bare Minerals. It is a Christmas palette, or kind of like one from the festive. It has 4 kind of face products. It's the Skinny Dip Bronzer, the Summer Fling, blusher, the Brilliant Sunset Highlighter, and the Love Letter blusher as well. All these colours are so pigmented and so nice. My favourite has got to be the Brilliant Sunset Highlighter. I'm usually someone who goes for quite a dramatic highlighter. I don't know if you can see today. But yeah, basically this one's just really like subtle. It's good for every day. And the blushers, this one's matte and this one's got, I think it's matte as well, but it looks like it's got a sheen to it. Not any shimmer, but it looks like it's got a sheen. And then this colour is really good for contouring. And the next part, it looks like this, long ways. The next part is the eyeshadow. So there is a white eyeshadow, a kind of natural like skin tone colour eyeshadow, and you've got 3 shimmers. This one's really intense. Like it looks like I don't know what brand they are again, but it looks like a foil eyeshadow almost, and that's called Cognac, and the other one is called Romp and Regal. There is 2 matte shades, well 4 matte shades if you count these 4, these 2 here, but 4 kind of like crease colours, 2 crease colours, oh my goodness. A shimmery colour called Treasure Hunt, and obviously Regal as well, which is a nice like brown shade. There is swatches and just threw the part myself. There is swatches and everything else over on my blog, so if you want to give that a check out, I'll leave the link down below. So that is the part I've been travelling with. The next 2 things I've just pulled out are this concealer from Maybelline, and it is the Instant Anti-Age, the Eraser Eye Perfect and Cover Concealer. I also have the Benefit Tinted Primer, their real one. I also have 2 more concealers, the Wake Me Up Concealer. This is amazing for underneath your eyes. I have this in the lightest shade Ivory. I also have the Collection Concealer in Cool Medium 2. That's just for any blemishes or red spots or anything I've got. The next thing is a highlighter, and it's the Mirror Luminizer. This is if I want a more dramatic highlight. This one is crazy pigmented and amazing. It's got a mirror as well, so that's really handy. The next thing I have, which is another palette, I only kind of carry this because of these 2 shades. This one is a green shade, just in case I'm feeling a bit festive like I am today. I have it over the top of a colour that I used from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Anyway, this one is amazing. I've used this on a few nights out, just all over, just to really intensify the crease, and it's called Swiss Chocolate. I love it. It's such a good shade. So yeah, that's my MAC quad. The next thing is a blush palette. I have way too much stuff in this makeup bag, by the way. There's still like hundreds of stuff. Anyway, we're gonna go on. The next thing is a sleek blush palette. I love this one for winter time. There is like a really dark red colour, a more purpley colour, and a bright pink. I have never used this bright pink colour. I've used these 2 and I really like them. So that one's called Pink Parfait, and this one's called Pink Teeny. And that is so cheap as well. I think that was like £9 or something. The next thing I have is this Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy, and I've been loving this at the moment, just over the top of foundation. I've actually been using it over the top of this, which is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, and I cannot rave about this stuff enough. It is amazing. And the Blemish Remedy I have in the shade Clearly Porcelain number 1, and it's just really good. The only thing I would say about this is I don't think this is like the lightest shade. Like, it is the lightest shade, but I don't think it is good for pale people. I think they should bring out a new one a bit lighter, because this is like, I can only really use this when I'm a little bit got more I can only really use it when I've got a little bit more colour. I have something in my eye. The next thing I have is a primer, and it is the Clarins Beauty Flash Balm. I've never really never really used this in a video, I don't think. But I do use this like a lot of the time. Sometimes I even just use this by itself. I feel like it really like smooths out my skin and clears any redness, but really like tones it down, so I really like this. Next is something I cannot travel without, and it is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and this is in this colour Sin. I mentioned this in my last video, and it is incredible. It's so good. The next few things, this is my holy grail eyeshadow product at the moment. It is the Eyelure, I don't actually know what it's called. It's just like a brow kit, but basically, if I can open it, it has a wax here, a powder in the middle, and like a lighter shade. I don't think I've really ever used this colour. It's quite good to put all over the lid, and it is quite pigmented. But yeah, I just really like this. The wax is amazing, kind of similar to Anastasia Dip Brow, and the powder I just put on top and it makes your eyebrows look really defined. I've used it today, so judge what you like about the product. The next thing, two things I have. I swear I've got something in my eye. Let's have a look. Might be a hair. Oh. Anyway, this might start watering. That's going to be annoying. Anyway, the next two things that I have are both from Bare Minerals again. This one is a lip gloss and a concealer. I kind of use this more of a highlighting concealer than anything else. I'm so sorry, I literally have something in my eye. I thought I got it out. This is so annoying. Do you ever get when like something's in your eye but you can't see anything? I'm going to need to put my hair back so I don't get it in my... I literally cannot see anything like in my eye, but there is definitely something in there. Ooh, that was stressful. Anyway, so basically I have this concealer. I use this for highlighting. It's more like the YSL Touche Éclat foundation concealer. It's just really nice. It's good for illuminating. So yeah, I really like that. Next thing is this lip gloss, which do I have it on right now? I don't know, I can't remember. But it's this Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie lip gloss in the shade Rule Breaker, and it is this gorgeous gold colour. I just love it. I just think it's so nice. The next thing is also a lip gloss, and it is the Hoola lip gloss from Benefit. I really like this. It's really sheeny, but not shimmery, so I really like it. Next thing is two mascaras. The What's Your Type mascara, and that's from the Balm, and this Benefit one, which is just the Benefit, their real one. The next thing is this lip gloss, which I've been raving about since I came home, and it's this Sephora lip gloss, and it's lipstick, sorry. It's in this shade. Everyone keeps on asking what I'm wearing on Instagram, and it is this this lipstick, sorry. It says 5154A on the bottom, but I don't know if that's like the shade name or whether that's just a name. I honestly doesn't have a name anywhere else, so like I'm guessing that's what the name is. The next thing is a highlighter, which I have on today, and it's the Illamasqua highlighter I was talking about in my last video. It's just a pure pigment. It is called Furore. I love it so much. I think it's amazing. And I have Hoola, which I always have with me because I love it so much. This is my new favourite thing ever, and it's just a white powder, but it is amazing. It's so good. I put it underneath here to kind of like accentuate my contour. And the two next things I have are two lipsticks. The first one is the Marvelous Moxie lipstick from Bare Minerals, and it is a nude one. It is in the shade Make Your Move, and it is so nice. It's really creamy. And the next thing is Cream Sheen lip gloss lipstick from MAC, and it is in Creme Cup, and it just looks like that. It's just a really nice nude pink. And the last things I just have are brushes. The first thing is a very dirty beauty blender. I just got the pink one, and I have these brushes. So I'm just gonna run through them really quickly because I don't want this to be too long. The first one is this massive powder brush, and I think this is from Silk Green Line. I have had this for years, like 3, 4, 5 maybe years. Yeah, I think it must be 5 years now. And it is still in perfect condition. It's a bit manky, but we can get over that. The next thing is a brush which I could not live without, and it is the Real Techniques blush brush. I use this for bronzer, blusher, sometimes use it for highlighter, but not very often because it's a bit big. But yeah, it's amazing, and that's the brush I use for bronzer. I have such a bloodshot eye now after having something in my eye. I don't even know what was in my eye. So weird. Anyway, The next brush is this Luxe Highlight brush from Zoeva, and it looks like that. This brush is so amazing to get the powder underneath your eyes. I use either, it's a yellow toned powder from my Marc Jacobs contour kit, or the Sephora powder I just showed, which is the one I usually carry around, and this is it's just so good. Like, it just fits so well and just presses the product really nicely underneath your eyes. This last brush, which is the Dual Fiber Contour Brush from Real Techniques, and I like to use this for highlighter. I feel like it just pops the product on perfectly on your cheekbones, and I just really like it. I feel like this is running. What a nightmare. Oh, don't you just hate when you get something in your eye? It's so annoying. So I have one eyebrow brush, which is my favourite one at the moment. It is the Brow Master from Bare Minerals, and it has a really precise like brow brush on the end and just a spoolie, which I really like on eyebrow brushes. I think it is so essential to have a spoolie. I cannot do my eyebrows without it, so I really like that. The next one is my favourite blending brush at the moment, and it is the Crown Brush. I can't even read the name on it. It's just one of the Pro blending crease brushes, and it is really fluffy and massive. I used to carry around 217 from MAC, but I find this one is a lot better for blending out like the product and just making sure like up here that the like lines are seamless and stuff like that. I also have this brush, which I use for concealer, just to like tidy up my eyebrows. Oh my god, it's back. Whatever is in my eye, it's back. Where is a mirror? Oh, it's on my lap. This video is not supposed to happen, is it? Let's be honest. Oh, I just poked myself in the eye. Oh, that was so sore. Oh, that was so traumatic. I still don't really know what it is actually that's in my eye, which is the most annoying part. Anyway, back to my brushes. So I have a concealer brush, which I use to tidy up my brows, my crown brush brush, and three other brushes. I have two kind of more precision brushes. This one is from Nancy, it's the eye crease brush, and this one I use for underneath my eyes, and it is another one from Silk Green Line. I just use this to kind of deepen up my crease if I need to. And this one is Zoeva crease brush, and this one is amazing, especially if you're going for like a cut crease look. I put the product on with this one and blend it out really carefully with this one. So that is all that's in my makeup bag. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing what's in my makeup bag, and despite the eye problem I was having that's still in my eye and I keep on feeling it, I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't know if it was boring or not. I hope it wasn't. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye!